How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here for a Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay. Boy, this takes me back. This takes me back from years and years ago, doing commentaries on this beautiful, beautiful game. But this time, it's been updated, it's been remastered, and it looks sexual. Kind of like Marvin Gaye sexual. I feel at home. Finally, with Call of Duty, after a long, long time of being thrown away from my surroundings and my comfort zone. I'm back in my element, tearing things up, and this is no different. Dropping a 40 bomb in this team deathmatch here. So if you didn't know, Modern Warfare Remastered is available to those who buy the Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare. Comes as a downloadable code for you to play it. But I believe you have to keep the disc to actually play Modern Warfare Remastered. And if you didn't know, the servers were coming on and off during the week, I believe for some testing purposes. But I'm pretty sure it was a sneaky tactic to get people to order the game a little bit more than they had already done, so they could get a chance to play it. But I managed to get it onto the servers for the few hours it was up. I managed to get to something like level 20 odd in the time I was playing. And boy, it was a fun experience. Now, the question that everyone has on their minds, on their lips at the moment is, does it feel like COD 4? Does it feel like the game I remember from all those years ago that made me love Call of Duty just that little bit more than another game? I don't know whether it be Halo or Gears of War. Is it the same game that I love and remember? All I can answer to that is yes and no. Because if you look at it, it looks so similar, doesn't it? It sounds so similar. I mean, it sounds similar because you can hear my obnoxious voice, but the background noises sound so similar. But at the same time, there are little differences. The graphics are incredible. The gameplay is smooth. The hit detection is updated. The servers are crisp. All the things they needed to update on this game have been updated, and they are fantastic as a result of it. But at the same time, there's something about it that isn't the same. It doesn't quite feel the same as the game I used to play back in the day. And that's okay. It's okay not to be a carbon copy of that game. Because at that point, you might as well have just made COD 4 backwards compatible. We want something a little bit different. If you're not interested in playing Infinite Warfare, how upsetting would it be that you go through another year of playing a game that's not actually really got anything new to it? It's the exact same game that you remember with some minor differences, just in the way how it looks and it feels. But it's okay for it to be different. And I think that's a big thing that people need to kind of take into account. Don't expect to come on this game thinking it's the same or hoping it's exactly the same, because let's be honest, the old COD 4, as great as the experience was, as simple and amazing as that game was, there was a lot of things wrong with it. And they brought stuff forward into this one to keep it as true to the original as possible. But I honestly hope that they do change some things. I hope they update stuff. If there are guns that they feel are stronger than others, I hope they do something about it to make it different and give other guns the chance to shine. I guess we don't really want to be in a position where we pass another 9 years of this game and it doesn't change. You can think about how many games in the past few years have been remastered and they're not exactly the same as what they used to be. There are little differences in it that have changed to make it better. There was stuff that needed to be changed in COD 4, but they never did get round to changing them for some reason. But, having said that, if you're wondering whether you should drop £80 just to play Modern Warfare Remastered, if you think about how much time you spent on COD 4, and you look at this, and you get giddy at the thought of it, you think, how much time could I possibly spend on this game? It's probably worth the money. I can't tell you how many days I've spent on COD 4. I love that game. And I will probably play this game indefinitely for another 9 years. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Because this game is not the same as what it used to be, but it has enough familiarity that it keeps me nostalgic with the new features, it keeps me moving forward as well. If this is the kind of Call of Duty game that we expect to see in the next few years, going across this kind of level, it's exciting times for Call of Duty again. I think a lot of people have fallen out with the series based on some of the newer ones. They're not exactly happy with the mechanics of the game and what it brings to the table. If they can keep things to this kind of standard, then it looks like a bright future for Call of Duty, and I'm really excited to sink my teeth into it. As far as videos go for me and this game, I will be posting a Road to Commander on it and any other stuff. I'll probably be live streaming it a lot in my spare time, which will be over on twitch.tv/thetrouth91. So you can get yourself involved in some good old nostalgic action with one of the most nostalgic YouTubers going, who used to post Call of Duty and is now all washed up. We can all be all washed up together. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, this game's awesome. I love it. If you haven't got it yet, make sure you do get it at the launch of the game tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about it, because I'm nothing but singing praises for Remastered. I still haven't played Infinite Warfare, so I'm reserving my judgment. I'm a little bit excited to play it. New Call of Duty is always an exciting time, even if people didn't particularly get along with it in the beta, or they're skeptical about how it's going to go. I'm excited to play Call of Duty regardless. So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do drop a like rating for this awesome ownage of this amazing, amazing game. And I'll see you very soon. Peace out.